YouTubers? Doom143, and I'm back with an epic Comic Hall of Justice. It was a pretty cool Comic Hall of Justice until what just happened tonight. Alright, before I get into my haul, I have to tell you guys this crazy thing that just happened. Alright, so basically what had happened is my wife was all like, hey, I gotta go to the west side of the island and I gotta stop off at Target. And I was like, cool, since we're gonna go down that side, you know what, let's stop off at this comic shop that I've never been to on the west side. And so she said, yeah, let's do it. So we went in. We kind of, it's in a sports card store, and as you walk towards the back you will see a like a small comic book shop. Super clean, really friendly, nice guys. Not the largest amount of back haul, but yeah, really cool guys. It keeps his stuff really nice. And so, you know, I'm kind of just digging through his long boxes. I'm kind of pull out some current stuff, and I'll show you guys some of those things. But what he had was interesting is that he had 600 of these grab bags. And so in these grab bags, it's basically 2 comics, and it's wrapped around this brown paper bag. If you're lucky enough, between the 2 comics, we'll have a piece of paper. And inside of that piece of paper, we'll have a picture of a comic. Whatever that picture of the comic is, more than likely it's a wall comic. It's a comic that he puts up on his wall. And a lot of them that were on the wall was like these slabbed comics. So I told my wife, hey, do you want to pick up, he had a special. It was like 5 for, I think it was like 5 for 20 bucks. So that's basically 10 comics. And if you're lucky, you'll get one of those, papers with the pictures in it. So I asked my wife, did you want to pick, you know, 5 up? And she said no. And I was like, come on, it's only 20 bucks. That's his only Black Friday special. So she goes, yeah, that's fine. And then so I told her, why don't you pick out the 5 for me? And so, you know, at first she didn't want to, because if she came out with some crap comics, she didn't want to be blamed for it. But, you know, I was like, you know what, just pick it out for me. It'll be fun. You know, it's 20 bucks. It'll be fun. So she found some stuff. She found like the Civil War II. This is actually a pretty cool Jurdovic cover. Civil War II number 6 variant. And that one's pretty cool. She found this Valkyrie 1. This one is actually just a really cool cover. I would just really like the cover. Captain America number 6 variant. This one's done by Gerald Perel. I really like this one with sorry, I'm just so excited. But anyway, yeah, so I just really like this cover on it. God, why am I drawing a blank? Anyway, so it's a Defenders variant. And she found this really cool Spider-Man Renew Your Vows number 4 Andy Kubert. So anyway, while she was opening up the packs, a piece of paper fell out. And we opened up the paper and we couldn't believe, because she actually won something. And she actually won something really big. And this is what she won from the wall. She won a 9.2 CGC New Mutants 98. This book so that means this book costed us 20 bucks. So that was a huge come up for Mrs. Doom143. That is huge. Super stoked to have this. This is my 2nd copy, but this is my first CGC copy, and I'm super stoked to have this. So yeah, Mrs. Doom143, congratulations on that. That was a super epic win on her part. All right, I'm just gonna get into my haul. There's a lot of books. I've actually, you know what, now I think about it, I think I forgot one of them in the car. I'm gonna go back and grab it. And we are back. Sorry, I'm still trying to come off of this high, that the fact that my wife actually won this. So yeah, pretty epic win. Super stoked out. And yeah, it was crazy. You should have heard my wife, man. She was like screaming inside the shop. The guys at the card shop was all like, what happened? What you win? What you win? And the cool thing is my wife was all like, New Mutants 98, baby! I want New Mutants 98! It was pretty crazy. It was pretty epic. All right, so yeah, let's kind of just get into my haul. It's a pretty thick haul. I got a lot of stuff, so I'm just gonna get right into it. Oh, can't believe it's finally home. All right, after Debt Book 1, can't wait to dig into this. Pretty much what would happen if humans found the cure for death, and really can't wait to get into it. I mean, it's a Scott Snyder book, so you really can't go wrong. Not too sure of the art on the inside, but we'll definitely check it out. Found some Frank Cho. I didn't even know Frank Cho worked on Conan, but I found a couple of his books. There you go. Found a couple of the books that he did on Conan. So this is Darkness and the Night, #7. And found another Conan. What is that? Conan #4. The Cimmerian. So yeah, probably not gonna read it. Just basically for the covers. I was kind of digging it. It was okay, and then I saw Frank Cho, and I was like, okay, you know what? I'm definitely gonna pick these up. It was only like $1 a piece, so why not, right? $1 a piece for some Frank Cho. I picked it up. I got a Catwoman #44. This cover is actually done by Emmanuel Lupacchino. So this is a variant, 75th anniversary, Green Lantern anniversary. So pick that one. Love this. Love the glowing colors. It looks like it's glowing, but it's not. It's just a really great art. Emmanuel Lupacchino always does really great stuff. I was talking to you guys last week or a couple of days ago about Joshua Middleton. He's kind of slowly becoming one of my new favorite artists. He's mostly known for the NYX3 cover, the first appearance of X-23, but this is Catwoman #47. This is another great cover that he did. I think I've seen this book like 2 or 3 times, and I think I picked them up every single time. So yeah, and again, it's only like $2, but a really great Catwoman #47, again done by Joshua Middleton. This one is Batman Arkham Knight's Genesis. I just really dug the cover on that one. Super sick cover. Really just really like how it looked, and that's basically how I picked it up. This is #2. So Batman Arkham Knight Genesis #2. Pick that one up. Sick cover, man. Look at that. I have to thank definitely Rob Wise Guy 82. I'm trying to get into new artists and stuff like that. So I found like Des Taylor, getting into Joshua Middleton, and this is a new one that I'm digging out. Is Jenny Friesen. So this is Wonder Woman #11. This is cover B, or the variant and stuff. I heard, I'm not too sure who was talking about it. It was either on a podcast or one of the shows, maybe the Bash and Stash It, or maybe it could even have been Rob Wise Guy 82 on one of his shows that he did. But he's all like, you gotta see the next cover, and as soon as I saw this, I instantly had to pick it up. Jenny Friesen is definitely an awesome artist. So I picked up 2 of them, had to have it. Super sick cover. Wonder Woman #11, great cover by Jenny Friesen. Mark Brooks, he's another one of my favorite guys that I like. He doesn't really get enough, I think, credit. This is Darth Vader #16. This is just a regular cover, but I had to pick this up. Mark Brooks is an awesome artist. I don't see his symbol over here, but if you ever see kind of like this Japanese kanji, and then it says Brooks underneath, so that's what this is. But so yeah, Darth Vader #16. I found these ones, and as soon as I saw it, I started to go crazy because I thought it was the Marvel .1, #1, with the first appearance of X-23 in a costume, but this is not. This is the Marvel All New, All Different Universe. This is the exact same pose, and I found these for $2 a piece, and they can actually go up to about $10 a piece. Yeah, it depends, but yeah, so I found 2 of them, believe it or not, for $2 a piece. This is not the first appearance of X-23 in a costume, but this is the exact same pose from that. I'm not too sure when this one came out versus that one and stuff like that. But yeah, as soon as I saw it, I got all nuts, and I realized it wasn't the right one. But it's all good. Still, $2 a piece. It's $10 comic. Still going on with X23. Found this all new, all different. Number 1. Never had this cover. Always liked it. Kind of seen it in other people's videos and stuff. So I finally pulled the trigger. I got this one today. Got this tonight at the place where my wife wanted that grab bag. Want this one. I got this for, I think it was like $4 or something like that. So pretty much just under cover price. Glad to have that one. Love this cover swipe of Wolverine number 1 done by X23. So this is Avengers Arena number 1. I didn't really look into who did this one. I think it's Deodato. I think it's Deodato. But yeah, so Avengers Arena number 1. Great X23 cover swipe of her dad in Wolverine's number 1. With the finger and the claws and everything. Super sick. Love this one. Speaking of Wolverine, I found this awesome Matina variant of Dark Wolverine number 79. Picked that one up. Had to pick it up. It was basically cover price. So, you know, couldn't go wrong. This goes for about $10. So does the that Avengers Arena. That kind of goes for $10. Found both of those for cover price or just a little over cover price. Beautiful Matina work. He does really awesome stuff. So Dark Wolverine number 79 variant. Speaking of Wolverine, found this new X-Men 142. Just a beautiful cover by Josh Townsend. I was actually looking for the second appearance of Phantom X, and I found it. What is it? 129 and 130. Josh, it's kind of skipping my mind. But I was looking for the first appearance of Phantom X, and I found it for $10, which is about right. But there's like all these stains on it. But as I was going through the boxes, I saw this new X-Men 142. Beautiful cover by Josh Townsend. It's all black, so you kind of have to watch out for the spine ticks and stuff. But I was checking it out. It was totally cool. It's actually really great condition. You can kind of look at the sides, the spines and stuff like that. Really sweet. Great corners, everything. Loving this book. Speaking of X-Men, I am so stoked to have gotten this. So again, the same place where my wife and I was getting those grab bags. I found this for an excellent price. I couldn't believe I found this. I haven't picked up a Silver Age book really in a while. So X-Men number 39. So this is the first appearance of their new outfit. And that's the significance of X-Men number 39. So they finally got their new outfit, and you know, it's just exciting. So it's a pretty sick book to have. Again, it's one of those black books, so you know, you have to watch out. I'm not going to say this is in a mint condition or anything, but it presents really nicely. The colors are still popping, the yellows and the blues, and on top of the black background. So definitely super stoked to have this. Like I said, I've said this a million times. I love the Matina stuff. I love the Deodato stuff, but you cannot beat this old school drawing. Old school like X-Men and stuff like that. So super stoked to have this one. Venom number 1 came out today, so I picked up. I actually have the Deodato variant coming in hopefully soon. Can't wait to get that. But for now, I picked up number 1 Venom. This is the Ron Lim cover. I picked that one up, and I was very fortunate enough to pick up the 1 per store variant for actually under $100. Actually, it was under $90. Venom number 1. This is only 1 per store. This is the McFarlane cover. I mean, I'm super stoked to have it. I'm super stoked to at least say, like, you know, because there's only like I think maybe 3 stores on the island that even had this. So at least I'm one of the persons to have it, and I think the other 2 stores still hasn't sold those yet, because they're asking for like 120 or 130. So I got this for under $90. But I gotta admit, it's probably one of the lamer Venom covers that I've seen. So it's a McFarlane Venom. I don't really like it. It's the same cover for the 1 in 1000. It's just that this one only has a white background. But hey, whatever. You know, I'll definitely take it for at least the price that I got it at. Again, super stoked. I found another Silver Age book with some great meaning. So this is the first appearance of Mary Jane on the cover. So this is Spider-Man number 59. Again, first appearance of Mary Jane on the cover. Super stoked to have this. I found this for 10 bucks. I couldn't leave it. It's not in a really good condition. There's a lot of spine ticks on the side. I don't know if I can show it to you, the Mylar, but and obviously you can see some a little bit of browning and stuff. But for 10 bucks, there was no way I was gonna leave it at the store. I picked it up instantly. So super stoked to have that. So Harley Quinn number 8, Frank Cho variant. Definitely had to pick this one up. So I heard about this cover. I heard about Frank Cho going over to the Harley Quinn stuff. So definitely had to pick that one up. Really love his art. I really love the detail on the water. I mean, like, I spent some time in the water, and that's a crazy ass shark that's on there. So that's super sick. So Harley Quinn number 8, cover B, Frank Cho. So super awesome. Picked up some Adam Hughes stuff as well for some really great prices. I finally got this Batgirl number 1 in the first print. I've had a couple of them in the third print. I've never had one in the second, and I never had one in the first print until now. Adam Hughes, just an awesome artist, great inker, which I just found out he actually does his inking, which is quite impressive, and great artist in general. He you know, one thing I noticed about him that he does that I used to do when I was a kid, when I used to color and stuff like that, is I used to outline everything with a black pen, and he does that, and that's what basically gives the that 3D look, is where he outlines everything with that black pen. You can see it on the gloves, like how he outlines it. And I always wondered, like, how would he make his things pop and stuff, and I realized it was just simply that. So I picked up Batgirl number 1, and I picked up Batgirl number 2. I have a thing for superheroes in the rain. It's like different meaning. One is kind of like, this is a little religious, but if you get like baptized, it's kind of like a washing over. It's kind of like a new beginning, a new start. And, you know, it has either that meaning, or it could have the other meaning where it's just like super depressing and all that stuff, right? You watch movies, guy breaks up with a girl, guy walks outside the house, and it starts to rain and stuff. So, but I always have this thing where superheroes in the rain and stuff like that. So I definitely had to pick up this, Batgirl number 2, Adam Hughes. And I always thought this cover was funny, and I just found it for like pretty much just a little bit over cover price. I think I found this for like $4, so I had to pick this one up. Wonder Woman, what number is this? 160, and yeah, just Adam Hughes stuff. I mean, it's nothing crazy, but you know, a little mud wrestling, Wonder Woman never hurts. I think there's a story on this. Oh yeah, right there, the Clayface story, and yeah, it's pretty sick. So, and it's Adam Hughes, so I'm just gonna pick it up. I was super stoked to find this for like $5. I couldn't believe I found that. It's not in the best condition, but this is Spawn number 9, first appearance of Angela, but this is a newsstand variant, and I found it for $5. Super stoked to have it. It's a McFarlane art. McFarlane is awesome. This is McFarlane. You know what I mean? Like this is McFarlane. That Venom shit that I just showed, I don't know what that was. I feel like that looks like something if you went to a con and you asked him to sketch you a Venom, like he would have just put that. But this one, this is awesome, classic McFarlane. And so yeah, Spawn number 9, first appearance of Angela. I got this again for super cheap, I think like less than cover price. But the thing I like about this is look at the edges on this one. Like, I don't know if I can show it to you. This is a pink cover, so this is another one that if you find one in bad condition, you can definitely see the cover breaks, the color breaks and stuff. So this is Sensational She-Hulk number 1. I love this because of two things. One, I love this hair. This is crazy. First appearance of the She-Hulk perm. I love how it still has the thinking bubbles. This is probably like a copper age or something like that. So, you know, and I love this thing because this is around this time. X-Men was huge. Like, X-Men was huge around this time. Like, X-Men was making Marvel all their money, and it's just kind of funny where it says like she's gonna rip up all your X-Men comics if you don't buy this one. And the other thing which is pretty cool is that right here, if you can see, she's holding the original She-Hulk number 1, and that's the other reason why I picked this one up for like, I think it was like $4 or like $2, is because I just picked up this from the Great Legend Auction Show. I picked this up from Huda, and he gave me a really excellent price on it. So it's a 9.6 She-Hulk. Number one, just picked this up. I really like this play as far as a long-term spec. I know they're not really using her too much, but I feel like with the way that the industry is going, you know, She-Hulk's going to be something big, and it's going to come out eventually. And so yeah, super stoked that I finally picked this up. I really got it a great grade at a 9.6 CGC. Super stoked to have it, and it's kind of cool because, you know, it's from a YouTuber, which is really, really awesome. And what else I picked up? Almost done here. So Michael Turner picked up Identity Crisis #1. Picked that one up. And then for my son, he loves new Teen Titans. He loves Teen Titans. So I picked up the new Teen Titans #1. So I'll add this to his Teen Titans collection. So yeah, that's pretty much about it. I know that was a long haul. Super sorry. Just tried to get through that as quickly as I could. Congratulations again to Mrs. Doom143 for winning that New Mutants 98 at a 9.2. Look at that. She won this for 20 bucks. I can't believe it. I still can't believe it. We're still flying high. Again, myself and Freddy's562, we still have our contest going on for a 200 subscriber contest. I'll leave a link to the grand prize. I'll leave a link to my questions. I'll leave a link to Freddy's questions. It's a pretty epic grand prize, and we both just are very humbled again, and just want to say thank you to everybody. But that's pretty much about it. Hope you enjoyed the haul. And yeah, so shoots, mahalos.